This is Selena coming at you from Inside Out Transformation. Thank you for joining me today. Yes, as you can see, this is going to be an English version, a very short one. In fact, it's not a new idea. I did a video about surviving and thriving in Amharic about a week ago, more than a week ago, I think. And I wanted to do an English version, just like the ones that I've posted in English, short messages, but translated in English so that the non-Amharic people can benefit from it as well. And some of you can understand Amharic, but maybe the message will be much more clearer in English because English happens to be not your first language maybe, but your preferred language. So I decided to do an English version on this one. The topic, of course, is surviving and thriving. And I want everybody to ask themselves and say, where am I? Am I surviving? Am I succeeding? Or am I living a significant life? And the whole idea is for all of us to live a significant life that can be generational, that could be passed on to the next generation, that could leave a footprint for the next generation. So ask yourself that as you listen to this video. And if you find it empowering, inspiring, if you learn something from it, if you know someone that can benefit from it, go ahead and share it. I really appreciate you. For those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, who's been sending me messages privately in here on YouTube, I truly appreciate you. Please keep them coming, your comments, your questions. Do feed me to do more. Every day I'm always thinking of, can I share this? How can I teach this? Because the things that I bring to this channel are the ones that I'm learning myself. I learned and living them, or I'm currently living it and learning it. So it's critical for me. I don't share anything that doesn't resonate with me. So surviving, succeeding, and significant truly are from my heart. So I hope you enjoy this video. So the first stage is survival. I mean, when we say survival means we're breathing, we're living, thank God for that, but we're barely making it. We're making ends meet. We're not thriving at this point. We're just paying our bills per se. And if you're a student or somebody who stays at home, it's still applicable. For one reason or another, we might be staying at home, maybe raising children, or medical reasons. For whatever reasons, whatever stage you're in, it does not matter. This typically is not for people, for professionals who are in the workforce. You don't have to be. But as a person, as a human being, somebody who is living their life, as an adult, obviously, where are you? Are you surviving? Or are you succeeding? Or are you significantly living your life and leaving a legacy behind you? Because we're all gonna die, whether we like it or not. That's part of life. People get birth. We come to this world and we go from this world. We don't know where we're going, so we might as well start living as if we're living L-I-V-I-N-G, as if we are leaving L-E-A-V-I-N-G, because we are gonna leave it. So if you're surviving, as I was saying, you're making ends meet, you're hustling here and there, or you the kind of person who dread Monday and look forward to Fridays, and you live for the weekends, or you live for a vacation. You just most people who are at this stage, they're mostly emotional. They don't have a purpose, or they haven't figured out their purpose, and they go with the flow. Whatever wind can take them, because there is no stability. There is no a path that they're following, and they most of the time can be led by fear. And that's, I'm not underestimating how people can be at that stage. I think on one point or another, we all have been there. I have been there, where I was led by fear, where I was led by, oh my God, this is what I have. I just have to hold on to it and do my very best. And what I would be dreading Monday and looking forward to Friday. So if you are at this stage of surviving, if you are at school, for example, you're barely making your grades, you hate going there, you're just there because you want to pass and get some kind of grade. You know what I mean? You're dragging your feet with this thing and you're not enjoying it, you're not thriving in it, you're not flourishing in it. So if you're at the stage, you would know for sure if you are there. The next stage is success. And I think, in my opinion, most people are at this stage. If you are at the success stage, you have a good life. Maybe you have a car, your own house, married or not, or at school you're doing good, you enjoy your life, you're happy, you're content with what you have. Maybe you go once a year vacation, or twice for that matter. So most people at this stage are, like I said, they're settled, and they know they matter. At survivor stage is like you have that self-doubt saying, do I even matter? What is this? Life has no meaning, those kind of thought processes. Whereas when you are successful, you're content, you matter. You matter for yourself and probably the nearest and dearest to you. And you have a career. You have something that you say, I'm a career, I'm a professional, I'm doing this. So there is that something you do on the side that you are providing for yourself. But as you're settling, you're not fulfilled. There is a difference between fulfillment and just settling or just being content. The last stage is significant. Significant is mostly is an abundant life. It's because it's from me to we. It's like, I know I matter, but I know my existence is not just for me, because I live, a lot more people are being successful because of me. So I matter to me, but I matter to others too. People at this life, they lead a very purposeful life and they have a calling. The difference between a career and a calling is somebody you are. It's not something you retire for. Most people who has a calling, they might slow down, cut their hours, but they don't retire because it's who they are. So at whatever level they'll be doing it. It's not a career. It's more than a career. Whether they get paid or not, they will do it. So most people at significant level, they have a calling. They're very happy. And their happiness doesn't come from materials or what they have, what they earned. It comes from what they do and from who you are, who they are. And if the fulfillment is the tank is full, like their fulfillment level is very high. And they're very excited about life. They look forward to Monday, they look forward to Thursday or Friday, it does not matter, because they know they matter every single day. They're contributing for the betterment of life at whatever profession that is. Even at school, you can say, if you're at significant level, you're excelling, you love what you're doing, you help others thrive as you're thriving. And because you're succeeding, because you're thriving, you're helping somebody else too. So from your fulfillment, there are so many people that are really reaping your effort as well, that are benefiting your existence as well. So those are the three different stages. And I want you to look at yourself and say, where am I? Am I really barely making it? Am I just dragging my feet? Am I hustling to make ends meet? Or am I succeeding? Am I content? And I feel like this is it. But there's some part of you might ask, is this it? I mean, can I not do more in life or whatever? You might have that question in you. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to sit down and ask yourself, can I truly, because of me, what can I do more? How can I be more for others? And those are the kind of questions you have to ask. If I were to go tomorrow, would that be it? What am I contributing for the next generation? What am I leaving behind? So those are great questions to ask. So to ask and to ponder and to reflect on it, to even have a good discussion with people closer to us. I mean, how can I do more? How can I leave a legacy? In whatever career, like I said, whatever line of business you're in, whatever profession you're in, or if you're a student, are you thriving? Because you're thriving, are others benefiting? Are you looking forward to a future? Are you living on purpose? Do you have a vision for yourself? Is that vision excite you? So it's just a huge difference. And I was thinking, when I think about survivor success, being successful and living a significant life, I imagine a dry tree. Maybe in the winter season here in America, we see them, the trees get so dry with no leaves, even the branches are about to fall off. That stage is what survivor is, what I think about. It's like as if it has no life, it's just there, it's existing. Whereas if you're successful and you're succeeding, you're content, you matter for yourself and maybe for your family. You are at the stage where, it's springtime, the trees are getting leaves, and you see some kind of life springing out of that tree. Maybe that's the stage. But imagine a bountiful, big oak tree that has fruit, Like I said, success is good, but I don't think we are created just to succeed and just to be content. We created for greatness, and I think we all are capable of leaving a legacy. We all are capable of touching the next generation, leaving this world better off than we first joined it. So for us to do that, we have to strive for a significant life. We should have a vision. We should have a purpose that we live for or ready to die for. So please ask yourself, am I barely making it? Am I just surviving? Am I just looking forward to Friday before I even lived it? So what can you do for you to go to the next stage? And then if you are successful in content, how can you be fulfilled? How can you go to the next stage? How can you be somebody that because you're happy, you make a lot of people happy? Because you're successful, you made a lot of people successful. That's where the significance comes in, and it will be passed on to the next generation. Whatever career, whatever profession, whatever you're doing, it does not matter. It doesn't need a title, doesn't need a class, or it doesn't need any title before our names, or it doesn't need a lot of money, to be honest. People that left significant amount of impact, like Mother Teresa, didn't have a lot of money, didn't have a political status or anything for that matter. They didn't come from the royal family. So wherever you are, whoever you are, you can live a significant life by having a purpose, by asking yourself, what can I contribute for the betterment of this world? If you ask those questions, if you are intentional, you'll be able to live a significant life. But first of all, ask that question and find out where you are so that you can strive. I hope you find this video useful. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Please pass on to others who can benefit from it as well. Until next time, thank you. Bye-bye.